Hello everybody. So, I would like to present you our smart power sockets. Our smart power sockets can be controlled over network as a LAN, Wi-Fi, or IQRF. What does it mean, power sockets which are networked? First, it's a remote PDU connected to the network or Wi-Fi. Technically, we can power socket switch on or off. No more rocket science there. Of course, we can even meter the energy. So we can meter kilowatts, frequency, current, even power factor or cosinus phi, which is very useful if you need to analyze behavior of the system behind the power sockets. Who needs that? One of the best applications we have are the is a network of the cinemas in Poland, where they realize that in every cinema hall they have super audio system, which consume a lot of energy, even when there is no screening. But because of the cinema is running only something like 65% of the time, they need to reduce the electricity cost. They used these NETIO power sockets to remotely switch off the audio system. And basically, they reduced something like 38% of electricity. So return of investment was something like 11 months, because this super audio system eats a lot of energy. There are much more applications like that where you need to remotely control power sockets. A young generation today understand electricity as a power sockets, not like one relay for DIN rail, as it was normal for me when I was studying. We are local, so we are from Czech Republic. We are located in Prague. And main features of our products are that, first of all, we are open to third-party integration. Second, we are a European product, which is quite important if we are talking about anything for 230 volts, because if anything happened, an insurance company is searching for reasons why not to pay, and every opportunity is good. And last one thing, we are programmable. So, as I said, we have 13 different protocols which can be controlled above a socket over the network. So basically, this power strip can be controlled from your Siemens PLC, it can be controlled from your SAP, it can be controlled from your cloud application, from your Amazon Web Services application, or anything else. We are a European product, means we believe in security, because security is quite complicated and it's quite complex. So it has to be implemented in very many different ways. We follow all the certification process. And we are focused for long-term applications. So we have a lot of application nodes, firmware upgrades, and so on. If you are doing project, most important for you is backward compatibility. So something you bought 3 years ago have to be able to connect to the same system and same protocol even 5 years later. So backward compatibility. And last one, third feature, is that we are programmable. Who needs programmable power sockets? Of course, you can program your PLC, but why power sockets? One of our customers is a manufacturer of the kiosks for museums. He is very in love with our product because of the program inside the power socket. He can exactly define the scenarios, what happened if there is no network connectivity, or if the server is down, what to do, and so on. So to have a programmable power socket has its application. Of course, most of the customers don't want to write a code. They want to take a script, copy-paste, and that's it. So because of that, we are creating a lot of application nodes, which we have on our website. Today, something like 15 or 16 of them are published. And just for ping example, we have 3 different application nodes. Implemented programming language is Lua. Is there anybody who knows Lua? 1, 2, 3. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. It's something far similar to JavaScript and Python. Lua has one big benefit. Lua was designed in Brazil, and it's programming language where, from basic definition, if the user screw up his script, when he screw up his code doesn't work, but the main environment is still working. This is the reason why Lua is used in most of the computer games. So if in Minecraft you would like to make some intelligence or something like that, you place there a computer program in Lua, some piece of code, and then this computer in computer is doing what it's programmed for. So Lua is what we are using for programming our power sockets. So we have NETIO 4 in the line NETIO 4 we have 3 basic products. One is NETIO 4 All with energy metering. Second one is a little bit cheaper version without energy metering, but all protocols are the same. And the last one product is called NETIO 4C, is something for PDU, as a little PDU for the cabinets and for this kind of applications. So that's NETIO 4 as a LAN and Wi-Fi based products. Above that, we created NETIO Cobra, which you can see here, because NETIO Cobra has 2 versions, and one of them is IQRF compatible. The power sockets are a bit tricky because until I was in this business, I never take care what kind of power sockets is in which one country. We have here in Europe, we have a plug type E, which is popular here in Czech, in France, in Poland. More or less that's it. We have a most popular Schuko, German type. Then we have a British power socket, which we know everybody. A Swiss, which is totally different than anything else. And last one is Italian type L, which may be not necessary. So there are several types in Europe. And if you want to export just inside Europe, you effectively need something like 4 to 5 types. That's why we are using this strange type of design of the product where the product is on the cable. So we have various plugs and sockets available. Today, we have available German and French type. Swiss and IC320, C13, C14 are available on request for project. And for large volumes, we have even US and British power sockets available. What is it used for? There are 2 basically most common applications for something like NETIO Cobra. First is you need to remotely switch on and off something. So yeah, you need to switch on your lamp from Google, as we've seen before lunch. You need to switch on the advertisement or light somewhere, and that's it. Second application we are seeing more and more these days is energy metering. Means you need to plug this device, connect to the IQRF network or Wi-Fi network, and the Cobra is pushing the data, pushing the consumption data to some cloud or to some MQTT server or something like that. And in the moment, we need to measure more details about the energy, and exactly the power factor can be important because it can tell you, for example, that if you have some kind of water pump, you can see by the power factor that filter is full and it has to be equipped. We have a customer which provide a system for aquariums. They have a light for aquariums to changing the light for the fish, and they are using the NETIO Cobra to identify a moment when the filter is full, exactly because of cosinus phi. And more applications for energy metering are there around us. So these 2 basic functionalities are available. Yeah, power factor again. We have 2 types of NETIO Cobra. One is for Wi-Fi, and the second one is for IQRF. The version for Wi-Fi don't need mobile app, so you can connect to the local network or to the local Wi-Fi network just with your mobile phone. So no app necessary. We can even deliver that with pre-configured Wi-Fi. So you say, okay, these 100 devices will be delivered to this one place, and this is the local Wi-Fi setup. We will program it and ship it to the customer, so you just switch on, and it's pushing data to the server. Version with IQRF, we would like to have this QR code It's not implemented yet, but we are hardly working on that. And I hope that until end of the May, we will be able to have a record in the shop, and we will be able to have even version with the QR code. As you can see, as I said, we have a German and French version for IQRF. For projects will be even some other more power sockets. That's all for the presentation for the Cobra and for NETIO. And if there are any questions, we still have a short time.